What is a minimalist lifestyle? You might have heard people talking about living a more minimalist lifestyle. Perhaps you've heard that it can help make you happier and more content with what you have. And maybe you've heard that it can result in a better-looking home, or that it can support a freer lifestyle with more travel and less stress. But what exactly do we mean when we use the expression? How does being more minimal make you happier exactly? And how do you go about embracing that lifestyle for yourself? Essentially, the idea behind a minimalist lifestyle is simple. It hinges on the notion that you can be happier with less. Many of us believe that the more possessions we acquire, the more things we own, the happier we will be. This then motivates us to work harder, to take on more responsibility in our workplace, and generally to keep pushing forward. The problem is that possessions don't truly make us happier. In fact, they actually make us more stressed. The more you have, the more you want. And no matter how much you own, you'll always be comparing yourself to others who have more. We are motivated to fill our lives with more material possessions by advertising on television and in magazines, and by seeing people around us who appear to have more than us. Social comparative theory states that we base our happiness not on how much we have, but on how much we have compared to those around us. When we are constantly being shown images of highly wealthy people in flashy cars with expensive clothes, it makes us feel inadequate and thus unhappy with our own accomplishments and possessions. This motivates us to live outside our means, which means we have more to lose, and we have to work much harder to maintain what we have. In turn, that means that we can spend less time with our family and friends, less time on our hobbies, and less time doing the things that are important to us. Once you learn to live with less, though, you can turn all that around. The less you have, the more you value and enjoy what you do own. The lower your living expenses, the less you have to work, and the less stress you create for yourself. This is even apparent in interior decor. A minimalist home is one that looks spacious, light, and well-designed. Remove the clutter and focus on what really matters in your life. That is the ethos behind the minimalist lifestyle.